Welcome, everyone, to Night City Stargazers, episode 26. Where we had left off, our team of edge runners had been putting together a plan to fulfill a job that they had gotten from Padre regarding the information that they desire regarding Dexter Sparks' involvement in some recent changes in Valentino hierarchy. And in order to earn this information, they must put Dexter Sparks down. The quieter, the better. And so, in the last moments of the planning of this particular job, you see that Requiem's eyes glow with that familiar blue that he's getting a call. He doesn't say anything out loud at first, but then when you see that his eyes go back to their normal shade, he tells you that something's come up, an emergency, and he has to go and deal with it now.
Great. Alright, you go. And she'll send a message out to Lou and Fxture, say, hey, no wreck.
And Requiem starts heading back to his clinic.
I was muted. I was muted and I had said a whole thing. Alright, Fxture messes back. He's like, dang it, I just met the man too. He's like, you got any other pretty buff boys you can send our way?
I can think of one. Let me see if I can get a hold of him. And she'll send a message to Alex saying, hey, you up for a job right now?
He messages back, depends, what kind of job?
And she'll explain it out to him as much as she can. Just like, we gotta take out this one guy, and we need kind of someone who can, one, take a punch, and two, throw one back.
You see a pause in his responses for a moment. But ultimately, he answers you back. You paying my normal rate?
Sure thing.
Tell me where to be, and I'll be there.
She'll send the address.
He sends back, Preem, be there in 10.
And she'll turn around and message the other two saying, he'll be here in 10.
Lou says, you didn't negotiate his pay, did you?
Don't worry about it. If you want to bring it up with him, you bring it up with him. Whatever we get out of this, you can just have my share. That's fine.
It's understood.
Yeah. Anything I need to know about this guy before I, start blowing people's heads in with him? I mean...
Try not to hit on him. I don't know how he'd respond.
I think that you overestimate my abilities of self-control.
We'll see.
Eyes on the prize, newbie.
I can window shop.
Stop with your eyes, then.
Fine. Minimal minimal flirting. I might, but minimal.
Blue, should we pick up some popcorn just to watch this transpire?
Occupational flirting, please. I don't like playing HR.
That, I don't know how I feel about that statement. That just put a lot of things into context. You know, all right, I'll do my best. I don't like that statement.
All right. Now that you have another solo to solo, how much of his part in this whole shenanigans tricks do you fill him in on?
The whole bit.
The fact that he's
She might
supposed
as
to
well be for.
play a cyber psycho.
Yep. If he's gotta play the part, she might as well tell him everything.
All right.
Including who the guy is at the port that we're after.
So, now that we have a solo to kind of fill in for this whole psycho role, what do you get about to doing for the last minute preparations or to set up this whole scenario going forward? Is there anything last minute? Anything that you're doing to get him there?
Well, getting Sparks there is going to be on Fxture.
Well, the convincing's already been done.
Yeah.
It's a matter of, are you picking him up? Are you meeting him there? What are you doing?
I'd say
Okay.
probably be the most inconspicuous to meet him there. I mean,
No.
no.
Plan
Okay.
is as written. The two of us are riding in a car and picking him up.
Oh. Yes.
Yeah.
This is essential because I'm going to attempt to slip the shard in him before we arrive at the location.
Okay. I'm gonna just have both of my handguns loaded and ready to go.
Okay. So you're all getting in a car together. Lou, I imagine you're sitting either behind or beside him in order to be able to slip this shard in.
I'm in the back.
Okay. And
I'm doubled over, hands on my face.
okay. In that particular case, go ahead and make me an acting roll first.
You bet. I'm going to pour 2 luck on this.
Okay. Ooh. That's a crit success on a 30.
Thank you.
Wow.
Congratulations on that crit. You are
My
absolutely
Lord.
convincing. Absolutely convincing. A 30 is pretty much a near perfect performance.
Yeah, Lou is sobbing in the back of the car.
Tapping into things that would actually make her cry.
Undoubtedly.
Maybe actually feeling a little bad that he's going to go to his death.
Maybe thinking about her lost family, her own near death, her own cyberpsychosis. Thinking about what a max tact professional would do to her in this situation. The fear, the anxiety overwhelming her. She's not just sobbing, she's like gone past that point where she's just shaking.
Yep.
She's cried herself dry to this moment. I mean, to this level of acting, I mean, she's not even acting, right?
Yeah.
This is genuine emotion.
Might actually shake you a little bit there, Fxture, given how well she seems to be
Pulling
doing.
at my skirt.
Pulling at your
Jesus,
heartstrings,
yeah.
exactly.
Yeah, oh my god. He's just sitting here like, I mean, I knew I signed up with a good crew, but god dang, this girl is like going crazy over here.
Yep. Convincing to a point where both your very, very critical success on convincing and her convincing emotions going on right now, you can see that while Sparks anticipated something bad going down, in that you can tell that he's dressed in his armor. He's got his gear to deal with a cyber psycho, but that this particular incident is going to cause some strong emotions in the people that have commissioned him for this job, and he knows he has to succeed at. So he's prepared to the nines. He's got his full max tac gear on.
God, there is a part of Fxture already feels terrible. Seeing him like that, it is gut wrenching right now for him, knowing what he's about to do to one of his only friends that he has left.
Okay. And so, Lou, during the commotion, while Dexter is distracted with something else going on the road, you are going to attempt to put this shard in one of his chip slots. How close to the location do you attempt to do this? Is it at the start of the drive, in the middle, towards the end when you get to the location? About where do you do this?
I think I'm getting cold feet about that plan.
Okay.
I mean, the success of the operation depends on it.
It does.
And the critical point of his capture is going to happen at the location shortly. There's nothing stopping me from jumping on him then. He's going to underestimate me up until that moment. So I'm going to save it until then.
Okay. Until you get into the warehouse?
Yeah.
Okay.
And he moves on my cousin.
Yes.
Okay. So, you arrive at the warehouse. It's a fairly large facility. It's maybe only a couple stories tall as far as the exterior. You see loads and loads of abandoned vehicles, trash, litter, spray paint of all kinds. You see, and because this is a place within the 6th Street sort of gang territory, you see a lot of their tags everywhere. That this place is more or less tagged and claimed by 6th Street, so maybe they have eyes on it, maybe they don't currently. but there's trash everywhere, and there's abandoned vehicles, like I said, of all kinds. Some of the wall has started to have cracks in it. You see that nearly all of the windows that would be in this place have been burst out. That there's no glass left in them. That the it looks like the fence has been broken into 100 times, because some of the metal bars that are now just so askew that they don't even line up with their connectors anymore. That there's just chunk of broken chain and broken locks just all over the ground too. That this place has been broken into more than enough times to count. And you see all sorts of trash, from everything from paper to garbage to food to air hypos that were clearly used for drugs. And so you see that there have been, sleeping bags of all kinds left behind, cardboard, turned into beds, old mattresses, just everywhere. And when you enter into the factory, it's more of the same. Machinery has been gutted almost to the point where there's nothing of any real value here anymore. That there is just trash everywhere, glass. It's just a nightmare scenario for anyone who comes in here, as well as cracked floors. That you're pretty sure that there's bits in the roof that are missing that would cause rainwater to start dripping down. And this place, at best, in its current state, is a shelter from the rain. It wouldn't provide any other kind of safety to a person other than that. So, that's what it's clearly been used for over a period of time. You're not sure if there are any other people who would be using this as a shelter currently, but you walk into one of the broken in entrances, and the three of you do see that that Alex is here across the way from you. Trix, where are you in all of this? So I'm going to switch us over to the map, actually.
Thank you, that would be helpful.
So that we have a good idea what we're looking at here. So, the entrance in which everyone is coming in would be sort of this sort of truck loading dock here down at the bottom.
Okay.
So that would be where Fxture, where Loup, and where Sparks would be. And so, whereabouts would Trix be? So this whole thing, all of the machinery for all of the equipment have been basically reduced to nothing. There's these cracks in the floor. There's only trash. There's nothing of any real value in any of these sort of storage places. Clearly,
First,
yeah.
where is Alex in this?
Alex would be on the other side of this equipment. Let me go ahead and put him there. He's just kind of leaning, kind of like sitting up against this set of stairs, just kind of waiting.
Okay. I'd be somewhere up in here, out of sight. At least out of sight from the people coming in.
Okay, so kind of on this, like, because
Yeah.
there's 2 levels to this. There's the upstairs, which is kind of a staging area, and then there's like kind of equipment and disheveled, like like forklifts and things like that
Yep.
are all just run down and gutted, and all of their valuable mechanical parts are missing. But that's so
She'd
the underside is basically not traversable.
she'd be upstairs in that then.
Okay.
Like I said, it's mostly out of sight from the people coming in,
So kind of
but
hiding
close
amongst the
enough she
trash.
can work. Yep. But
Okay.
close enough that she can work.
Okay. So let's show the audience where you're at and where he's at. So they're kind of right here, where the audience can see y'all now. So, what do you do?
Oh.
Sparks seems to be looking around. He's got his rifle kind of ready, at the ready, in order to be able to take shots should he need to. It doesn't seem like he's seen Alex yet.
Can we see Alex?
You know where he was going to be.
Sure, okay.
Like I said, there's a bunch of equipment underneath all of this this upstairs here that's kind of blocking travel. So either way, you would have to go
Intraversable.
around. Yeah.
Is this another set of stairs over here? Or is this?
That looks like a set of stairs. Let me actually look at it. Yes, but it does look like it is blocked off with trash.
Yeah, like you'd have to climb over the trash if you went up that side.
Yeah, so it would be considered kind of like in D&D terms difficult
athletics.
terrain. Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Okay.
To traverse any trash would be something like difficult terrain where it costs 2 points to move into it.
Fair.
Well, I'm gonna send a text to everyone, obviously, that we're on site, and then a text to Fxture to start moving us into position. I'm going to assume we've had a play-by-play plan, right? Where we've walked ourselves through this, where we should fan out to some degree to look for Alex.
Yeah.
Right? Where maybe we stay close to Sparks, but, help him find the guy that we're looking for. Act naturally.
Yeah.
Let him lead, but, help fan out a little bit.
Yeah. This is the last place we really saw him. I mean, he's got to be in here somewhere. I appreciate you coming out on such short notice. If you want to check by the equipment, I mean, that might be a good idea. I think it's best that we stick together in this. I mean, he could come out of anywhere. You need eyes and ears, whatever you can get it.
Lou reaches out and tugs on his elbow. And just as meekly as possible says, "Thank you for your help.
We're just going to get the job done.
Just don't hurt him."
Can't promise that.
I know. But you're so strong, right?
I try to be.
I think you can do it. She tries to smile.
I called in the best for us. I don't think there's another man I'd trust for a job like this, as delicate as this is. I assure you, cousin, you and your man are in good hands.
She says, thanks, Stephen. And then, like, clings to your arm, almost romantically.
All right. Are you ready?
Let's go.
All right. And I will sort of not really lead Sparks in. Definitely let him sort of take the majority lead, but kind of, meander in certain ways to try to influence his direction.
Okay.
Make it look all natural.
Coffee.
Yes.
For tactical reasons, especially since we've already, talked with everybody about these things. Is there any way we can move Alex from where he's at on the stairs to right here?
To right where? Sorry.
Here on the second floor.
There on the second floor? Okay.
Yeah.
I did not mean to roll that. Ignore that roll.
Yep, he could be there as part of the plan.
Yeah, please.
Yep, he's just kind of leaning there casually.
Okay.
I'm gonna make a roll. I don't know what his acting stat would be, but I'm gonna make a roll. I was also trying to calculate what kind of armor Sparks would have, because I did not do that. Actually, this guy crit failed.
Oh,
Rip.
no.
Alex is not pretending very well to be a cyber psycho.
Hey, you're gonna have that.
And that was determining something here for Sparks, because he has max tack armor, but max tack armor needs some to. It affects him in other ways as well, so. I just have to make sure I note the modifications. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Cool. I have my notes for what
Oh boy.
I'm doing for this guy. So, all right.
Alright.
So, how are you going about moving? Who's going where and doing what? Again, Sparks hasn't seemed to notice Alex at all at the moment.
The plan, at least for me, was I was going to kind of walk beside him and like subtly take the lead. Let him sort of think that he's leading.
Okay.
You know, kind of take the way around to the equipment and kind of go like, all right, well, if I was going batshit crazy, I'd want to be on the high ground, you know, type deal.
Yeah.
Crazy people love the high ground, you know. Made a movie about that.
Yeah, I want to be in the back. No matter what.
Trix is waiting until she gets confirmation that Lou's jammed that chip into him.
So, Lou, about when do you jam the chip in?
You're muted.
Yeah, it's a good thing too. Well, the ideal time is when Alex has both of his hands restrained.
As in Alex is in handcuffs?
No, when he and Sparks are grappling,
Getting
hand
into
in
it.
hand,
Okay.
wrestling,
Okay.
like big men will. That is the hope, is that he goes for him, attempts to subdue him, and in the scuffle, I'm going to insert myself and the chip,
Okay.
and then Trix can fucking shut him down. Yeah, so that's the whole plan, soup to nuts.
Love that. Okay. I think, yeah, I can get on board with that. Make it more believable, so yeah.
Yeah, just, generically, you don't tell the audience the plan unless it's going to go wrong.
Okay. All right. So,
Knowing us, probably going to go wrong.
okay.
Yeah, I'm hoping to lead him up there.
Yeah.
Engage him with Alex. In the middle of that scuffle, jam the chip in. And then let Trix turn him off.
Yeah, because you said you were going behind, right? Is that you were going to be behind all of us?
Yep, that's why I'm
and
standing in back, so that it's easier to make that attack.
And then I will,
An ambush.
quote unquote, not lead him up there. Subtly.
Exactly.
And then, yeah. Shit will
So, yeah.
happen from there. Yeah.
Sorry, just making some quick things for the sake of rolls.
Mm-hmm.
That is completely fair.
Yeah, no, we're going to have to make a lot of things happen here.
Yep. So, just adjusting some things.
Oh. This is about to get painful.
Yeah. Yeah, it goes without saying.
In more ways than one.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
us. It's us after all. Hey, welcome to the team. You're about to experience your first tits up mission.
Ah, yes. As the name that I had given us, that no one agreed to, the Night City Stargazers.
I don't know if this is going to work. Okay, that works the way I want it. Okay, perfect. I have a sheet.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was making the sheet on the fly a little bit.
You're fine.
So,
Oh, good, man.
So, what ends up happening is because Alex isn't doing a great job of pretending to be a cyber psycho, he just kind of when Sparks just kind of starts moving up a little bit, Alex will call down to him in just kind of a plain voice, just like a hey. Let me save that here. Hang on.
He quick failed that. Ooh.
Yeah, he did. And so when Sparks gets to about here, he spots him now. After Alex just kind of calls down to him, he Sparks' rifle is immediately pointed at Alex. Alex looking down the scope of his sniper rifle towards Sparks. What do you do?
Ho, hold on, gentlemen. All right, let's take it easy here. All right, we don't want anybody to get hurt. All right, we'll just how about we meet you halfway? Okay, how about we take a moment before anyone dies. Okay, no one has to die here tonight. Okay, I would hate to have to clean up because let's be honest, I would be the one who was made to clean this up because I'm the one with the dainty fingers. Okay. We do not have to have this end terribly, okay? Now, Mr. Man, he looks up at Alex. First time he's fucking seen this guy. Look. How about we put the rifle down, okay?
That's not
How
right.
about you let us come up here? And how about we have a conversation, okay? How about we have a conversation?
He actually rolled a 7, not a 3. I used the wrong sheet.
So much better. Alex, we're here to help you. Put the gun down.
Sparks is kind of looking both half convinced and half not.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll a persuasion check?
Well, since you did such a good job of persuading him to be here, and Lou did a good job of her acting, he doesn't necessarily have any reason to doubt you both.
Yeah.
He has reasons to doubt Alex at the moment.
Oh man.
Doesn't trust the situation regarding Alex at all.
I am going to send a message over to Trix. Tell your boy to listen to me.
She'll pass the message along.
Please, we're just trying to help you. Where'd you even get that fucking thing?
stay away. I don't want to hurt you.
Sucker. Stupid
What?
motherfucking piece of shit.
Oh god, he's panicking. Oh god, the panic is set in. He's going for it. He's going crazy. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, just let's have a conversation. Come on.
And Sparks is going to open fire.
Oh,
Cock.
shit. Cock.
So do I have defenses for Alex? I don't know that I did any defenses for him. Whoops.
Well,
I am going to base him off of Slideye's old sheet, so we're going to be rolling Alex as Slideye. So.
oh,
That makes
great.
sense.
Oh my.
So we're going to be using Slideye's
Great.
defenses and HP as Alex's for the time being, because I don't have an actual individual sheet for him. So
Alrighty.
he's going to use the same armor, weapons, all that, except for the mantis blades. He's got her same guns. Sparks is gonna open fire.
We're gonna roll initiative too.
Bye.
Yep, he's gonna take the first initiative. Yep.
Before I start yelling out actions.
Okay. And let's see, how far is this? Let me do a measurement. Did I even properly set what these squares equal? Hang on. 'Cause they're supposed to be 5-foot squares. Distance. Oh, that's right. I did it as... No, let's do it as 6-foot squares, because that's the correct distance. Okay, that makes more sense. Because each square is supposed to be like... Yeah, because this is in increments of like 5 to 12, so we're going to do it as 6-foot squares for one square. Well, no, hang on. I'm not prepared, y'all. Hang on.
You're fine.
You just put the map in today.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah, I kind of last minuted everything about this. So, yeah, we're gonna do it as 5-foot squares instead. So your move is 1 square per move point. So if you have a 5 move, you move 25 feet on this map. So.
If you have 5, you move 25 feet. Is that what it is?
Yep.
Is that what you said?
Yep.
5 equals 25.
Yep. So that's because we're gonna do 5-foot squares. And
so 7 equals 35.
Yep. For him, the 30-foot shot would be a DV13. So yeah, he would be successful. And actually, if I'm giving him Slideye's defenses, Slideye has a dexterity of, or reflexes 8, dexterity 8, so actually has the opportunity to dodge. So that is evasion. Oh, but that's a crit fail evasion, so he's going to take the hit.
Rip.
Stopping power of 11 for armor. Oops, that's the wrong one. So Alex is going to take 4 points of health damage.
Okay, great. We haven't done combat in so long. I'm like relearning it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my first time, so I'm here for the ride.
All right.
This is a different type of horse the cowboys not used to.
All right. So, with that initiative taken by Sparks, in the first moment, I need all of you to roll initiative now.
What do we roll for initiative? Where is the button?
Click on your own icon first, and then the initiative button is at the top of your character sheet.
Yep.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Damn.
Hey, look at you.
Okay.
Roll for Alex.
Yep, I'm rolling for them right now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, I did not want to go for.
Ooh. Sparks did
Coffee.
not roll well.
Wait. Okay, never
Good.
mind that. Arcs.
Just off.
What? in
Oh,
the world?
I didn't. That sheet doesn't have anything on it. Never mind.
It's because they're both counted as having -4 wounds.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
because I did something wrong on their sheets.
So
Oh, I see.
To let me roll them again using the right sheets. I didn't want to have to
9. Okay.
do that. Ooh.
Holy
Ah, that's better.
All right.
Christ alive!
Well, me and him are gonna be good friends. It looks like.
Let's see. Do I have?
That is insanity.
How does? I don't. I'm. Let me get a notebook out and write down initiatives, because I don't know how to use the initiative tracker on Roll20.
Aw.
I
Oh my goodness.
It worked once.
Yep, and I haven't done it since. I don't remember what it was.
And
So Alex on a 28. Sparks on a 9. We have
Steven on a 17.
Steven on 17. Yep.
Lou with 15. Trix with 9.
So Trix, you're gonna go before Sparks, as player characters go before NPCs
Yeah.
Nice.
when tied for initiative.
Cool.
Okay. So,
Well,
so with Alex having a sniper rifle at his beck and call, this might be a little too close a range for him, but I don't have a way to. I don't have the stat block for a rifle like that on his sheet, so we're just gonna pretend it's not, and it is. Because this is very close range for a sniper rifle. So he just has a scoped assault rifle in hand. We'll just say that.
I pulled it up if you want the stats.
Ooh, yeah, that would actually be great, because then I can actually
Happy to.
run with the right gun.
Yeah, absolutely. Shoulder arm, 5d6, 4 in the magazine, rate of fire 1, 2 hands.
Okay.
It cannot be concealed.
So he uses shoulder arms for that attack. Perfect.
Yep, shoulder arms.
Ugh, that's gonna crit fail.
Alex.
Whoa. He's a man of
God.
extremes.
Yeah.
Alex.
He can't handle the blowback, is what I'm hearing. He got big gun. He can't handle the blowback.
Is totally bipolar tonight.
Yep.
And I hate to use that pejoratively, but here we are.
Just like me.
We're the ableist podcast.
So he's going to, after having fumbled shooting towards Sparks, he's going to head backwards in a direction. So he's going to take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, kind of be behind this trash here. So it's going to increase the difficulty of shots fired at him by 2.
Okay. Well, crap.
And that is Alex's turn for this one. Go ahead, Steven.
All right.
You should be able to control your character.
Yeah, he's gonna first off look at Loup, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my God!" He's gonna like just give like a mental look of just like, Jesus Christ. He's gonna give her like that look of like, okay, lock it. It's basically the look that he's giving her right now. And let's see, 5, 10, 15. How much would it be to like climb up on top of here?
Any machinery or any trash that's in the way is going to cost 2 points of your move.
25 to climb up there.
Yeah.
You'll be at 25 to get up on top of there.
Okay, well, I have 25. Can I see him from here?
Go. You, I believe, would have line of sight. Let's look at it.
Okay. Time to commit to the bit.
Nope, you have trash in the way, so
Nope.
difficulty is raised by 2.
All right, we're committed to the bit. Steven pulls out a heavy pistol.
At a 50... Okay, you got it, buddy.
You're at a 50-foot
so-
range. He has higher ground, and your difficulty is raised by 2.
Okay.
You got this.
So
Lock
what
in.
Do
Lock the
I
fuck in.
hit the handgun skill or do I hit the heavy pistol?
If you have an attack already set up for the heavy pistol, then you can hit the attack button. The heavy pistol is rate of fire 1. Well, that's crit damage. That's a 20 on a handgun. Let's see, you're at 50 range. So you would need a 25 to hit.
Oh, thank fuck.
Okay.
You fail the hit.
All right. You just see this man go. Bop. Hey, need to get closer. Hits or move. All right, we gotta. You gotta make sure there's minimal damages. We gotta aim for the legs. My God, aim for the legs. I swear to God, if I don't see you aiming for the legs, I'm gonna turn around. I'm gonna shoot everybody here. All right, aim for the fucking legs. All right, that's my turn.
Okay. Lou, what do?
Shit. Okay. She's going to run past Dexter Sparks. She's going to collide with him. And she's going to attempt to shard him.
Okay. This is going to be a
in
brawl.
the run past.
Yep. Since you're kind of bulldozing him, this is going to be a brawling attack.
Oh no, I'm trying to finesse this. It's his neck, right? So he's like in position, right?
Yeah.
His neck is hella exposed to me. I guess he's got armor up.
Yeah, it's pretty heavy armor too.
I'm not jumping on him. I'm trying to bump him. I'm literally doing
More of
standard
a conceal object.
Standard pickpocket move.
Okay.
You know, bump him somewhere else to draw his attention away from it, and touch him where he's not gonna feel it.
Okay.
So I'm like running past him in my emotional state, worried about my cousin.
Okay.
trying to get to my cousin,
That part,
and I'm gonna
yeah.
brush him as I run past.
That part he completely understands, and is believable to him. So that part
Right.
isn't
So
the
I'm
issue.
going 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And then
So that's my path.
okay. So the skill for this, you were hoping for pickpocket, which is under
Yeah. Technique.
technique.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I feel like conceal reveal object, although I have higher points in it, I don't think it's going to count for this, unfortunately.
Yeah,
I feel like
'cause
this is very, like, explicitly pickpocket. Like,
yeah,
I'm,
and tech kind of makes sense for this particular skill because you are
yeah.
trying to inject him with a shard. So
Yep.
pickpocket actually makes sense in this particular case.
Yeah, exactly. I'm interacting with technology,
Yep.
but I'm also, like, using a technique,
Yep.
right? So it's like all uses of the term.
Yep. Absolutely.
We are going to pour my remaining 3 luck into this.
Okay.
May Allah be on our side.
Okay. With an 18. Okay.
Not nothing.
Not nothing. So that's a pretty good roll. So, in your brushing past him, this is going to count as your action for the turn. So,
Absolutely.
you successfully slide the shard in. Whether he's noticed or not is yet to be determined. However,
Can I send a message off? Sorry.
yeah, you can send a text because that only requires your thoughts, so that's a free action.
Great. What's the however?
Oh, the however was that you don't realize, you don't know whether or not he's actually noticed that you did this yet.
Sure. I'm not giving him a chance anyway.
So you're just zipping right past him towards the stairs on the other side of the platform.
Yep.
Okay. So that completes your turn. Trix.
I assume Lou has texted her that shard's in.
If
100%.
Okay.
She's gonna try and hack him.
Okay. So what you're going to do is make me a pass wall interface check.
Let's pour 2 luck into this.
Ooh, that's a crit success on a 22. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, because even if he were to have self-ice, that would only increase the difficulty, not the number of times you have to do a pass wall. So you realize he doesn't have his self-ice on.
Alright, given what you and I had talked about a couple days ago,
With quick hacks, yep.
could I attempt the system reset? Quick hack.
What is the difficulty of that? That's the 15 or 17?
That's DB 12.
12. Okay.
Yep. The highest difficulty is 12.
Okay. So this will count as your quick hack towards the target for this turn.
Yep.
Unless the pass wall does. I don't think the pass wall does because that's a standard quick hack. That's a standard hack.
Doesn't. Yeah, it's a standard hack.
Okay.
Quick hacks are different.
Yep.
Alright, and for this, I am pouring the rest of my 5 luck in.
Okay.
All 5.
And remind me again what system reset does?
Target falls unconscious for 60 seconds, or until they are woken by taking damage. In addition, they fall prone.
Okay. Yeah, you're in his neural port. System reset him.
Yep. Plus
Not-
5.
Oh,
That
well,
makes it.
that makes it 16. So does he have to roll a resist? Or-
It does not say as such.
Okay. Okay. Sparks fly from his chipware sockets and his neural port. You see him freeze and tense up, and then fall flat on the ground.
And she's going to send a message to both Lou and Fxture saying, if you're going to do it now.
Oh
He'll
my
be out
God,
for a little while.
Sparks just flew out of Sparks!
Are we out of initiative, or are we still in initiative?
I'm
And
going.
each turn is 6 seconds, so
Each turn is actually 3 seconds.
3 seconds. I'm sorry. Twice
He
as
will
many.
be out for 20 rounds.
20
total.
rounds. 20
Yep.
rounds total.
Yep.
What?
So his turn is skipped for this round. So that's the first round. Alex would. Oh, I'm gonna still count initiative for the moment.
Okay.
Okay.
And we're gonna continue in the same initiative since it is. The threat is almost nearly gone by all intents and purposes, but in fact, yeah. If you, in this particular case, we'll say that we're out of initiative for the time being. We'll roll initiative again if combat happens again, but for Alex, he's just kind of keeping his scope on Sparks, having seen that he went down. A little shocked that it happened so early. He expected to have to shoot this man a number of times.
Plan went well. I'm not going to waste any
Let me
time,
go.
obviously. I'm going to run over there and pull his helmet off.
Yep. And that's
Just as a reminder, if you don't kill him outright, he will be woken up by taking that damage.
By the damage, yeah. Helmet's off. I want to tie him up.
Oh.
And what you see from him is he is just staring blankly, like almost as
Yeah.
if his whole body is just not unconscious, just shut off.
Yeah. Yeah, the helmet was to get a good look at him. I know our boy Fxture wants to do the deed.
Yeah. What are you tying him to? Because, I mean, if there's any... Well, all the machinery's been gutted, so we can't do that.
I don't need to tie him to anything. I just tie his hands to. He has cuffs. Does he have cuffs?
He has cuffs.
I cuff him.
Yep. And they're max tax cuffs.
I cuff him, his own hands behind his back. I seat him on his butt, pushed him up against some of the machinery, cross his legs together so that he can't stand up. And I push him backwards.
Fxture's just... He's got this look on his face where he's like... He's definitely regretting this in the moment. Like, he had hyped himself up to this point where he's like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And now that the opportunity is in front of him, it looks like he's gonna flake for a moment. But then he cocks back his heavy pistol and he kind of steps around to the body and presses the gun up against Sparks' temple.
50 seconds left.
You were supposed to
Lou
be a
steps
good
back.
man. You were supposed to be the one who followed every rule in the book. You told me you were different. You told me you'd work with me. And you told me all of these amazing things that you've done for the community. and I see that you care. There are caring bones in your body, but you're just like everyone else. You're just like all the corporations. You're corrupt. Pow,
Fxture.
one shot.
Fuck.
Right to his temple.
Okay. A point-blank headshot. No armor, because you've pulled it off. Deals a critical injury, typically. Whether that outright kills him, well, that's going to depend on some factors here. Because normally an aimed shot is a -8. But you are also point blank.
He is bound.
He is bound. So the damage would be a critical injury.
Page 220.
Yep. I was taking a second.
And
to
after
open my book.
the shot runs out, it's like when he was sad before, and now he's almost frustrated at the entire situation. If you had just stuck to whatever code you fed me, whatever bullshit you fed me, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have to be at the other end of this, having to be the one to put you down, because you're just as rancid as every other dog that I've met.
What was that page
told
number
me
again?
you-
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
It's page 220. You need to roll 2d6s.
2d6.
Yep.
Okay.
You'll also deal 5 bonus damage additional to the 10 before the injury as well.
Okay. So he would be taking
15 first.
15 points of health damage
Yeah.
initially.
And then your 2d6.
Then roll the injury,
Mhm.
which is a 9.
That is a cracked skull. Aimed shots to your head multiply the damage that gets through your SP by 3 instead of 2. Base death save penalty is increased by 1.
Okay. In fact, the aim shot, since he didn't have armor on his head, would have been doubled, I think. So that would be 30 damage.
Okay.
So he's at that. And now any subsequent shots are multiplied by 3.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Like I said, like the more that like Fxture's going, the more time that passes, the more frustrated that he's getting. I mean, at this point, he is like yelling, like the entire warehouse is like echoing as he like laments. Like, not only does he lament his friend, but he also chastises him for falling corrupt. And
He's also now not unconscious anymore.
Mm-hmm.
no, he is not.
But he is gushing blood out of his brain. His metal skull is now cracked, and with him being awake now after 30 seconds, what do the rest of you do?
Steven, finish it.
Might have ruined your reputation for me, but I will make sure the press
Steven
knows
quit
you
monologuing
are
and just end it.
hero. How? Another shot goes on. As he says, they will remember your name.
Okay. So this is another aim shot.
Right to his face.
Another aim shot is a -8, so you make a 9. That's not gonna be your DV.
Even with him being restrained? Because he's still restrained. I mean, he's...
But
Stopped.
because the heavy pistol has a difficulty of 13 even at point blank,
Mm.
an aimed shot for the head would be at the -8, so it'd be a 9.
He misses, and I step in and do it.
Okay. Make a shot. -8 would be a 10.
What's my roll? 18.
Yep.
I have 2 attacks per thing. Do I need a
Yep.
second one
Yep.
to finish him?
Rate of fire is 2. Then you can take 2.
And
Okay,
you can
2 it
crit that.
is.
Crit success. 3 times 9 is 27. And you roll
Okay.
another critical injury. Where is his sheet? -27. I can't math.
I mean, Christ. How much health does this guy have?
As you fire at him, Steven will take a step back.
He has a
Not wanting to
pretty
get
high
caught.
body score.
Okay, fair enough.
He does not want to get caught in that, so he's just gonna...
That's not what I wanted. Hang on. I hit calculator. Okay.
Oh, I also have rate of fire too, so I should have been firing twice. Damn.
Fire another shot.
Yeah.
All right. He's just blindly shooting at him at this point. He does not care about headshots. He took a step
Okay.
back and he's just fucking plowing one in.
Okay, so a 19 is going to hit for that. But he does, since it's not an aimed shot, it is aimed at it. It is going to count as a shot towards his body, so it is going to be stopped by his armor.
Okay.
So -27 was how much? 38. But his armor does stop all damage for that shot.
I bark at him. Just be careful.
Am I still hacked into him?
You are still hacked into him.
Okay, I'm going to overheat him.
Overheat him. Make an overheat check.
It's a DV8.
Okay. He is considered on fire.
And he takes 4 points of damage directly to HP at the end of his turn.
End of his turn. Okay, so we are going to need to be back in initiative. So after Trix
He's awake.
What's that?
I said he's awake. It makes sense.
Yeah. So, with his turn, let's see, how much was that? Go on, bud.
72 plus the last one was 1183 by my math.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, the next thing that he's going to do, since Alex hasn't had a turn this turn, he's going to take a shot at good old Sparks, which is what's the DV for his range? Don't recall. He's at range 40 with trash in the way, so increased difficulty by 2. So, what is shoulder arm difficulty for that rifle? You said you had that, right? Amber, you said you had the...
Well, let me find it. Because I had just the sniper rifle stats. It didn't have all of shoulder arms. Let me see if I can find that real quick.
Yeah, I just need the the difficulty for 40 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll roll damage.
You said 40?
40, yeah.
20.
Okay.
TV is 20.
Okay, so he makes it. So that's 5d6.
Oh, because it's the same as assault rifle.
Yeah. So another 17 minus armor.
17 is a hundo.
Just kind of like clips him in the shoulder, just through his, like, barely even puncturing his armor, but that part of the armor is also a little bit suffering damage. So you're getting through. But that's Alex's turn. Sparked is going to attempt to break his own cuffs. So this is
myself, sorry.
Yep. So he is going. That's going to be. Huh. It would be him trying to attempt to get to his own keys at first. So go on, Felix. Go on. So yeah, we'll roll that. But he's not good at it. Why is it rolling with wounds? Hang on.
Well, now he has damage.
Oh yeah, he is seriously wounded.
Probably
So
why.
yeah, actually,
He does have wounds now.
yeah,
Two of them.
He is very seriously wounded, actually. So, with that being said, a 5 makes sense. He can't reach his keys.
Yeah. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let me out of it.
He is going to attempt to stand up and try to move out of the way. So that is what he
I'm gonna argue disadvantage because I folded his legs up. And his arms were behind his back.
Yeah, I'll roll an athletics for him. And see what happens.
Thank you. I worked hard on that.
Oh
Son of
my
a whore!
God.
Mans is able to roll out of the way and start running.
He's in a sprint.
Jesus.
Yep.
He is in a
His
sprint.
brain leaking out, and he's fucking in a sprint.
Actually. Actually, he can only move to here based on his armor.
Oh, good.
Oh, yes. Okay. All right.
I'm faster than him.
Okay.
I'm also faster than him.
So that's that turn. Top of the round comes to Alex again. Alex, seeing this man is taking off, is going to fire another shot.
"65 feet, you're looking at a 30 DV.
30. Nope, it's a miss.
All right.
Oh, I'm looking at heavy pistol. I'm so sorry.
It would be the same as assault rifle?
Yeah, I was scrolling up to it, and I didn't scroll up far enough. Here we
Are we
go.
going assault rifle? Or were we-
65 is a 15 DV. It's the same as assault rifle. Because
Okay.
they're both shoulder arms.
Okay,
So
so
15 DV was necessary.
he would hit. So another 17 damage to the body.
Oh.
Which ablates his armor yet again. Ooh, actually, since he's seriously wounded, his move would have been affected.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It would have been.
Yep.
Yeah, did you ever roll another injury on the table?
Oh, I don't think I did.
Can we do that, please?
Yeah. Let's find out what that is. A 7.
Since he's on the run now.
Yep.
I wasn't gonna do it when we were just shooting him on the ground.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seemed unfair.
At the end of every turn, when you move further than 4 meters or yards on foot, you resuffer a critical injury, bonus damage to your HP.
Oof.
Oof.
Yep, he's got a bullet in his brain, like lodged in it,
Yeah.
for an object.
Brutal.
For every turn, you move further than 4 meters, which would be...
I put that bullet
I wish they would just put a move square value
Yeah.
in here.
Mhm.
13. 4 meters is 13 feet.
Okay, so every 2 squares, I'm gonna call it.
Mhm.
I had a calculator ready.
Okay, so since he moved 5 squares, he takes the critical injury bonus damage, which on a cracked skull... Wait, critical injury...
He's got 2 of them now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Deal 5 bonus damage for each one. So he would have suffered 5 for each one, which I don't think the second one I added the bonus damage. So let me go ahead and add that. And then for moving 25 feet, he suffered 10 more damage. But he is absolutely wanting to get out of there.
I mean, I'd risk it.
Yep.
Alright.
So yeah, I've got the table open. If you roll us 2d6s, I can tell you what else is wrong with his head.
Oh, I already did.
Oh, what's the number? I'm sorry.
It was 7. It was the foreign object.
Oh, heard word.
Yep.
Alright.
And then for moving, he took the bonus damage again. So.
Got it. That's okay. Got it. Heard you.
Yeah.
Great job.
So Steven, what do?
Moving right up behind him, I'm pouring 4 luck and I'm going for another headshot.
Okay. Called shot is a -8.
Yep, but +4, so it'd be -4 instead.
Okay.
Dang!
Crit fail.
Alright. We're popping off another
Velocity.
one. Popping off another. 15. Headshot.
Wait, why would it be... Why? Because that first one you poured your luck into, right?
Yes, so -8, my bad. So that's...
Yeah, -8 on the second
11.
one. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
no.
not a hit.
Dang it. Yep. He's trying.
Okay. Lou, what do?
She stepped away
Oh,
for a moment.
okay.
30 seconds. I wish that first one had been higher velocity.
I do too. I crit failed on
That
it,
would have
yeah.
been another critical injury to this poor man that you would have inflicted.
Yes. But I just had to crit fail.
Yeah. Sorry, I was suffering from a beverage penalty. Yeah. Fuck. What to do?
Yep.
What to do?
Tis your turn, my
3,
friend.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm gonna move 7 squaresies.
Okay.
Lock him in, yep.
Unquestionably.
This is the worst sandwich he's ever been in.
Quit. Yeah, the Eiffel Tower to end all Eiffel Towers. What?
It's
We're
be
gonna
ended
gloss
in Eiffel
right
Tower.
past that. What? What? I know it's a hack question, but how's he looking?
Very rough.
Yeah, I thought so.
Couple of bullet holes in the head and a couple of body shots. Yeah, he's looking pretty bad.
And
I'm
also
sure he's
being
looking
on
pretty
fire.
And on fire. Oh,
He's on fire.
he didn't
If
take
you
the
give him
damage.
the fire damage too.
Yeah,
Yep.
Give him the
four
fire
damage at the end of
damage.
his turn.
Yep, that was.
He's on fire.
Yep.
That reminds me. Yeah, he's on fire, so I'm not gonna do what I wanted to do because I'm not gonna put
Yep.
myself on fire.
I
'cause
had forgotten
that's
to
stupid.
have him take fire damage at the end of his turn.
Well, Lou was gonna bite him, but
Yeah, let's not.
I wanted to show off for Steven, but I'm
Yeah,
not gonna do that.
he's got flames and sparks coming out of his neuroport right now.
Yeah, I was gonna tear it out with my teeth, but let's not do that. Point blank shot. What's left of his head? I'm gonna angle it from the side, of course,
Okay.
as to not shoot my buddy Steven right in the fucking head.
But you're also taking a headshot.
Qu'est-ce que c'est?
Oh, your aiming shot. It's a -8.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and roll both of them.
Ooh, that would be a 10 and a
Both are
0.
fails.
Yep.
Oh,
You
great.
should really stop aiming and just start shooting. I'm like, it's gonna be
Yeah,
so
I remember seeing that it was like a minus for aimed shots, and I'm pretty certain it's a -8, but
I think it's an 8. I think you're right. That number sounds right. I can try and prove it though.
yeah. Ooh, aimed shots actually.
Here we go.
Actually, -8 for the check.
It is a -8 for the check. Yeah.
But head damage is multiplied by 2 anytime that you do succeed.
Knocks a held item out and does a broken leg critical to the leg.
Yep.
Right.
So each time, did I multiply the damage for each time
You
you hit him
did.
in the head? Okay.
You did.
Yeah, you did.
Including the second
You
time?
multiply. Wait, no. You multiplied it on all the criticals. You didn't multiply it every single time.
Yeah, you multiplied the critical. I don't think you multiplied the head damage.
Yeah, because...
No.
Let me recalculate then.
Oh
Please
boy.
and thank you.
Can I just
Because
murder this guy?
the first...
Did he like take a few steps and then fall apart?
So the first headshot was... Through armor was who? Who did
Was
that
me.
first? Okay, that was your...
Not through armor. Armor was off.
Yeah. So that would have been... That would have been Fxture.
Yeah.
There's the interface. There's the 19 roll on Fxture, so there's a 10.
Yep. And then plus
A
the
10 wouldn't have succeeded.
Okay. No, the 10 damage. I'm sorry. It was a 19 to hit.
Oh, because it was +2
Yeah.
luck, right?
No, you had it because he was restrained and up against a wall. He couldn't really
Okay.
dodge. That's why you rolled it.
Okay. And since he didn't have his armor, damage was ×2, so it would have been 20.
Mhm.
And then plus critical injury damage would have been 25.
Yep.
So he would have been at this, and then a
There's my 18 to hit and my 30 to hit.
18 would have been a miss. The 30 would have been a crit. So that would have been
The
Crit-
damage, so that's
from the
9
critical
plus
injury
5.
would have been 3 times 9
Okay.
from the first critical injury.
Yep.
Which would have
3
tripled instead
times
of
9
doubled.
plus 5.
Yep. So that would be 32.
That's the second critical injury.
Yeah,
How do you get his first critical? Okay.
from Fxture.
Okay.
First critical
Hitting in the
injury was a
face, yeah.
9, which means it tripled instead of doubled any subsequent damage
Okay.
to the head.
Got you.
So 70 minus 32. Yeah, so 38. And then it would have been... Fixture's 19 would have been a failure. The interface was a failure. No. Interface was a
No, it was a
success because that was...
success.
Okay.
That was overheat.
Alex was a success for another 17 to the body.
But that was a bladed, right?
Yes, so it was a bladed 2-3.
Okay.
Recalculating. And then
Yeah, not both had their shots.
Lou,
So,
That's nothing.
he ran, so that would have been another 10 damage from the critical injuries. And then
if he died from running.
overheat would have
Makes
caused...
sense.
Overheat would have caused another 4 on that turn.
Yep.
And
Sure.
then failure.
That's all failures.
Lose handgun was a failure. Lose handgun was a failure. Okay, so he's pretty hurt, but he's not down yet.
So be it.
Okay. Trix, it is now your turn again. What do?
Let's see. Give me one moment. I'm gonna zap him.
Zap him?
Yep.
What you zapping him with?
It's just zap.
Just a zap action?
Yeah, it just allows you to make an attack.
Okay.
Um,
Make
if
your...
successful, it's going to deal 1d6 damage.
Okay. Make your zap attack.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
What is the
So
difficulty?
it doesn't have a set difficulty. It's against the program's DV or the Netrunner's interface plus 1d10. And with him not being a Netrunner, I don't know how you would play that off.
I'm gonna call that a resist torture roll for a defense.
Okay.
So he's gonna roll that. His resist is going to beat out your zap.
Yep. Oh, there's a shot. I still have
You still have 2 more net actions you can do. I think like quick hacks you can only zap once.
Yeah, you can only zap once. That's okay, I haven't quick hacked him yet this turn.
Okay. What you quick hacking him with?
Let's do a short circuit.
Okay.
Now, this is where you pick the cyberware, not me.
Okay.
Because I don't know what he has, you do.
Okay.
Oh, that barely passes. Because short circuit's a DV8.
Okay. I am going to pick a location based on a D6. Because he is pretty cyberwared up. MaxTac is pretty on the verge of being cyber psychos themselves. So 1 was going to be the head, 2 was going to be left arm, 3 was going to be right arm, 4 is left leg, 5 is right leg, 6 is body. And he got a 4, so his left leg cyberware would be... Is it disabled or takes damage?
GM chooses 3 pieces of cyberware other than an arm, leg, eye, or audio suite. New report cyber deck. Options attached to the cyberware, such as mantis blades, yada yada, can be selected.
Okay.
The select ware ceases to function for 60 seconds.
Okay, based on the location, he doesn't have anything but foundational cyberware.
Okay.
So you can't disable his leg.
Rip. But
Third net action?
I don't have a third net action, but can I still take a meat action? Meat space action?
You would have to choose either meat or net action. You can't do both.
Okay. That'll be it for me then.
Okay. Are you moving at all?
No, he's still in range.
Okay. Then after Trix is Sparks. He doesn't like that you're in his way. So he's...
Going to do something about it.
Yeah, he wants to do something about it.
Well, too bad he doesn't have hands.
He's got legs, though.
Gotta play footsie with me?
He's gonna try and kick you. So it's gonna be a brawl attack. Which
I get
brawl
to evade, right?
attacks do get evasion. So
Yeah.
it's versus your evade. You successfully evade. But he is still going to... Ooh, he doesn't really want to spend that kind of movement. Because he would go down as a result. Brawl is also a rate of fire 2, though, so he's going to try again. Ooh, that's a crit success.
Oh.
Unless you can beat a 22 on a crit.
I did not.
Okay, so Brawl, I think,
did not.
is... How much is a Brawl in fighting?
Yeah, how does that work? Can you brawl through armor?
Yeah, because you can still get damage above the armor value.
Yeah,
Because some armor is also only stopping power 7.
Well, and I mean, you're doing like body blows. That's gonna like
Yeah.
go. That's gonna happen through armor, regardless.
Yeah.
How much damage would I need to do to get through his armor?
He's got some pretty thick armor.
So I literally
Thick
have
enough
to
that
do
it
my
affects...
best.
Yeah, thick enough that it affects his movement.
So I literally have to go for headshots, I think, because I don't think there's any other way I'd be able to do this. Oh my god, which means I need to crit. Because I don't think I'm dealing damage to him any...
Oh, he has Brawl
No,
for him
his
is
armor-
3d6.
His armor's well damaged.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Well damaged by the sniper fire. It is visibly damaged to us. And
Okay.
I'm not just saying that based on what Coffee told us about what went through on the first shot.
That's fair. Okay.
I did some clever math.
Okay.
So 16 damage to you, Lou. Minus your
Thank
armor.
you. It's 11, so I'm taking
So you
5.
take 5. Yep.
Damn, he hit a woman. Oh, I have to kill him.
Top of the round is Alex. He's gonna make another shot. And a 19 will in fact hit.
Right.
Which is 5d6.
He's probably gonna kill him. Yep.
Minus armor. Close, but not quite.
Did you remember to take that 4 damage from being on fire?
Oh, no, I did not.
4 damage for being on fire.
Close, but not
You
quite.
can't put him out.
Alright, 2 shots. I don't care where I'm aiming at. I'm just firing, doing this fucking I don't know where I'm aiming, but I'm aiming.
All right, Steven, it's your turn. Fire your 2 shots. 14 is a success, but he also gets.
Woo!
He also is high enough to get an evade.
Yep.
Let's see if they know 14.
Void gunfire?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
God
You dodge guns. You can do fucking gun kata.
Okay,
Alright.
take shot number 2.
Oh, shit. Oh, I did. I did both shots already.
Oh. Oh, the first one was a
Yeah,
crit
those were
fail.
Crit fail. Yes.
Yep.
First one was a crit fail, so you automatically lose that one.
Yeah.
And
Is it me?
Yep, it is now Lou's turn.
Okay.
Dang it, man. I was trying to get the last blue on this motherfucker.
Oh, crit fail.
Stop. Stop.
Jesus.
Why? What the hell?
Why?
What, guys? You're Derek dicing so bad.
Okay, our rolls have come back to haunt us. All right, that's the first one.
Yep.
Do I take fire damage for trying to bite him and failing?
I don't think so.
Great.
Because an on-fire target... I don't know the rules on that, on fire target, so I'm not going to count it.
Well, that's a crit.
What about 30?
A crit on a 30 will... Look, we have this massive swing back and forth on dice, guys. With a 30...
Go ahead and triple 4 and hit him with another fucking injury.
How do you want to do this?
That's 17. I knew this was the only way it was going to happen. It was fated. Yeah. Lou kicks his legs out from under him because we're playing footsie, right?
Mm.
Kicks his legs out from under him, grabbing him by his shoulders and brings him to the ground, and sinks her teeth into his neural port, ripping it out. She pulls the slot out with her fingers, spits the rest of the electronics onto the ground. She says, "New guy,
Yeah,
put him out and strip him."
sure. Steven, start stripping his bucket.
Do you attempt to stabilize him at all?
No.
Okay, he's going to make a death save. He is at a difficulty +1 as a result of his critical injuries for his death save. So he has to make a 6 or better on a d10. Not dead yet. But you do start stripping him of his belongings. Is there anything else that you're doing in the meantime?
I need need to make sure the job is finished, so while he's on the ground, I'm gonna aim down and fire my last bullet in the round of my heavy pistol.
And with that, his brains are splattered on the warehouse floor with a very loud pop.
There's a moment after the shot rings out and it gets time to settle, and after he's sort of either halfway or just completely finished stripping him, Steven just starts kicking the shit out of this guy's body. Absolutely, like, going in. I mean, he is like, his shoes are turning red. Like, he is just kicking this dude. And it probably hurts because this dude's got armor on, but he just keeps going, and goes. God, Sparks, you fucking idiot, Sparks! It's supposed to be different, Sparks! He's just going in on this dude's chest.
Alex just kind of sighs from his perch and kind of walks up to you, Trix.
She's gonna hop down from her little hidey hole. Well, that could have gone a little bit better. Job's
Could
done.
have gone a lot worse.
Is somebody going to stop him?
He'll tire himself out.
Idiot.
Long history there. Better let him get it out while he can.
There'll be a point where he finally stops, and he just kind of like props the body up, and he kind of like sits kind of slumped against like the space next to him. He'll grab his hand for one final time. He's gloved, of course. He's grabbed his hand one final time. Your image in my mind might have been skewed and covered up by a mosaic of dirty intent and deeds, but to the public you were a hero. Still are. This last meeting showed me that you had a conscience. And I'll make sure that the people remember you with the fame and reverence that you deserve. Goodbye, old friend. And Stephen, a single tear will go down Stephen's face as he gets up and he starts to walk out of the building. He doesn't even want to look at this anymore.
Which is about where you nearly run into Requiem on the way out.
Took you long enough. Too late.
TJ, you there?
TJ.
You might be muted, man. I don't know if he's muted, but he stepped away.
Oh, I don't know, because his camera's not on, so I don't know. I was trying to interject him. Oh, okay. Either way.
I'm gonna reach my hand out to Alex. Oh, there's CJ. Yeah. Okay, we were trying to introduce you.
Oh, sorry. I was in the bathroom. I saw the combat was over, and I figured you guys were going to be leaving, and I wanted to pee real quick.
No, we're gonna run a little bit longer tonight.
So Fxture was stepping out, and you were about to come in. That's
Yeah.
what happened.
No.
Near running into you without looking.
Yeah, you basically see this guy in like a reporter's outfit just covered in blood, and his like he might be limping because he did just kick the crap out of some heavy armor. And just it kind of just now caught up to him, the pain in his foot, and he's gonna look up at Rack and go, "I could have used you a few minutes ago. Better late than never. The damage is on the inside if you want to go and check it out."
Are any of them hurt, or you look like you... You okay?
I'm not quite sure yet, to be honest. I had told myself that I was ready for something like this, and I think I was way out of my element.
Yeah. Like I said before, especially some it's a very heavy toll.
What will matter at the end of this is that the people will remember him as a hero. And they're not going to know any of the secrets that he kept. I'm going to keep it that way as my final respect to him. He had a conscience, he showed me that. He just muddied his hands and things that I do not wish to see out of the people I know or care about, so if it wasn't me, it was going to be someone else, and well, the small one might have been the one that took him out, but I damn sure finished the job. I guess that's all I could ever want to give him.
Requiem he's going to reach into his jacket on the inside pocket, and the other side, not where Dream usually is, into a pocket, and pull out a little flask. Here, I'll be right back. I'm going to check on the other two.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna need that. I'm just sit out here and drink for a second. Thank you. This is gonna be great. No, it's not, but yes, go inside. I'll be fine.
And I'm going to go inside.
You'll find Lou also covered in blood from the bit of wrestling that she did with the man at the end. Trix is kind of hanging back, kind of walking a little bit leisurely with Alex as they come down from like some kind of like
Catwalk.
yeah.
Platform.
Yeah, kind of a big platform in the center of the center of the warehouse.
Yeah, like an observation thing for whoever's running shit.
Yeah, and underneath it, there's a bunch of equipment that's basically been gutted and is disheveled, and you see trash and everything everywhere. This place is definitely turned into like a homeless haunt, because there's definitely evidence that those who have no home have lived here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That in mind, we've also taken note of the real quick. Obviously, Lou's gonna turn to Rec, having come in. She's gonna say, "How's the new guy?"
I prescribed him something. He'll get over it a little bit. We'll just have to keep an eye on him.
Good man. Thanks for showing up.
I'm sorry I'm late.
You had an emergency.
A couple people got caught in the drive-by. One was a kid. That's not something you can exactly walk away with from or a doctor, or as close to a doctor as some of these people get.
We had a ringer. Showed up last minute. No harm, no foul.
No, it still counts. I wasn't here when you guys need. I'm sorry.
Look, this Alex guy, maybe he doesn't act as cyber psychotic as you do, but he got the job done, and we're none of us worse for wear. So, you didn't drop the ball.
Cyberpsychosis. Baby, I told you I was crazy when you met me. And he'll just had the big smile that he always has on his face.
Just gonna pat him on the shoulder. Wipe the blood off her chin.
Either of you two injured?
I'm good.
Lou's gonna hold her side and say that I'm the only one who took any hits from the big bastard, but just a bruise. It'll heal on its own.
Okay. Is this who we're getting rid of? And he's going to look over at the corpse.
Yeah.
Yep. That'd be him.
Requiem's going to
He's,
walk over and pull out of his pack a body bag and pack him up, throw him over his shoulder.
Alex about then pipes up. Gangs are gonna wonder what the hell happened here. Gunshots weren't exactly quiet.
Gangs can wonder all they want. Could've just been a shootout between some strangers, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Well, question for you, Trix. I mean, Alex. You guys were here before us. Did you give this place the once over?
Anyone who was here, I shoot out.
Yep.
Anybody consequential?
Nah, just a bunch of bums. And they were holed up in the offices anyway.
Requiem's going to pull out a notepad and write something on it, and then dip like the top of it in the blood that's on the ground. And as he's walking out, he's going to use the blood as glue to stick it to the doorway for whoever's coming in. And if anybody looks, it says, "For those who are curious, mind your own fucking business."
Or we could do that.
That should cover it. Well, let's pack the fuck up out of here before anybody comes sniffing.
Alex starts packing his gun away.
Thanks for hopping in last minute, man.
You covered my ass. Thank you. If you ever need a
Yeah,
doc,
you really.
and Requiem will hand him a card.
If I ever need a doc. He takes the card and just kind of slips it into a random pocket. Starts walking out back to his motorcycle.
Requiem's going to go over and throw the body in the back of the truck.
How much is Alex's fee again? Can't remember.
Has he ever told you?
I'm sure he did at one point.
You did say Alex was walking out, right?
Yep, he's walking out the same way we all waited.
Fxture might stop it for a second.
He's got a cigarette in his mouth by this point.
Hey,
Hey,
I dig your style. You took a lot of the brunt off of my shoulders, and so I like to thank you for that.
just doing what I was paid for.
He'll stick his hand out. Name's Steven.
Alex Rodriguez.
You ever need a cover story for anything, you ever need a way out of a problem, you contact me. Or you know people who can.
You can always flick me your deets.
And he will.
Wait. I've heard of you before.
Have you?
Yeah. Occasionally pick up the scream sheets just to see what's going on. Typically writing op-eds. Not exactly 100% factual.
Yeah, believable enough, people latch on to them. I mean, well, at the end of the day, my goal is to keep people informed and to keep corporations and corrupt businesses guessing. If I have to blow smoke up someone's ass to do that, I'll do it.
Sure. Your previous opinions on some things have caused me to quirk an eyebrow before, but...
Makes the question, though, doesn't it?
Brother, I'm a nomad. I don't like corpos on the best of days.
We have that in common.
I think this whole group has that in common.
That's the whole point of edge runners, isn't it?
Yeah.
Stick it to the man and all that shit.
Yeah, it's I think it's why we all start doing it. Well, down on the money, revenge tend to be the two biggest.
Is that what this
motivators.
was?
What?
This. He kind of points to the warehouse and gestures to the inside of it.
That was justice.
Right.
Listen, I'm not gonna run you down the personal history and all that. Just know
I don't
that.
need no shit.
Exactly. So, you may judge, and I may judge you for judging, but you're handsome enough that I just don't care. So, I will leave it at that.
Thanks, I guess.
Feel free to ignore him.
Right.
You tell me you wouldn't take. All right. No, I'll be good. I'll behave. I'm supposed to be grieving and mourning and not distracting myself from the various moral quandaries I just put myself in.
I just have a little statement for you on that, Fxture. Been there, done that. Anyway, Alex, remind me again how much I owe you for this.
Lou is sitting on the back of Alex's bike.
We can talk about that later, Trix.
Just message me. I'll pay you when we get paid for this.
Sure. I know you're good for it. He kind of quirks a very small smile, but only you, Trix, know that it's an actual smile.
Still never got back to me on the other job, by the way.
Sorry, which other job?
She had messaged him about the taking out of Die Hard. Said, but all she told him was they had a pretty big job coming up.
Right. I mean, I'm in if you got the cash.
Well, we'll have the cash. We're still getting a few final details ironed out.
You realize that what you just did, not even just attempted, what you did today was fucking suicide. But also that could potentially be the same, just making it known.
Oh, biker boy. We got way worse in store.
Look, at the end of the day, all I care about is if Arasaka burns down to the ground, and well, we gotta start somewhere.
Let's
Regular,
face it.
a regular old Johnny Silverhand on our hands.
Yeah, that's what these three are.
I mean, I would argue I'm more handsome, but
You hush. Remind me again why I run with you three.
Yeah, why do you?
Yeah. Why do you?
Because I'm hot. Who's riding with me?
God.
And
I'll
Requiem's Requiem's going to get in this car.
I'll ride with you. Why not?
You have your own car.
Alex is just gonna get on his bike.
I'm riding on Alex's bike. I asked him for a cigarette.
He'll hand you a cigarette.
You want to talk about pay for the job? Negotiations go through me.
Oh. Well, I didn't have your dates.
That's quite all right.
I figured Lou was paying
Shall
out
we?
of her pocket. Or Trix was paying out of her pocket. But if you prefer, we could do it that way.
I warn
Trix?
you now, Alex. She's a fierce little thing.
I imagine so. Just like somebody else we used to know.
Yeah. Yeah, you have fun with that one. She's gonna head to her own bike.
Okay, kid. You said you want to take care of it. I have a going rate. 3,000. Do I need to wait for you to get the cash?
Well, yeah, we need to get paid first, but I was hoping to make a deposit on future jobs first.
Let's hear it.
Should we go somewhere more private?
Sure, yeah, let's get the fuck out of here. And he starts the bike. Hands you his rifle case.
Yep, I sling it over my back and I sit on the bike. My hands behind me.
And he gets on the bike and starts driving out towards the Badlands. Fxture, Trix, where are you guys headed?
Trix is following those two for now.
Okay.
Rex in the driver's
You
seat,
don't
I
trust
assume
me?
it'd be up to him.
Alright. Requiem, Fxture, I imagine that with the body of Dexter Sparks in the back of your vehicle, you're off to go and dispose of the body in some way.
Yeah, Requiem's going to do the normal thing, go to his shop, call up the person that he normally does that does his cremations, go through his usual thing of taking all the identifying things and making him disappear, and he will just have an urn.
Requiem, make me a medical tech roll.
You know what? I'll put 2 luck into this just because I'm...
Just because you're curious. Okay. The cyberware that he has on his person are pretty standard. There's some basic foundational stuff like cyber arms, cyber legs. They don't have anything in their option slots, so there's not really anything of particular value or identifying about those things. He, as far as his neural port goes, his neural port is very damaged. It is not really salvageable, to be sure. So he'd be buried or cremated with anything identifying him in that way. And, you make sure to purge all of his identifying information before that cyberware is essentially turned into scrap. But something that you noticed that was jammed into his chip sockets was the chip that Lou had told you about. And you particularly know it to be scav work because you've seen this before. You know that scavs use this to disable their high-profile targets.
I'm just going to be standing there holding the chip. And...
It's busted, but the technology is there. That you know it's some kind of neural port jamming signal with all the identifying markers of scavs.
And Steven's paying attention as he's holding the scalpel. He's just going to make a fist. The scalpel's going to be mangled.
As far as any other cyberware that would have been potentially of any kind of value, he did have some cyber eyes. They're sadly destroyed with whatever option slots that they had as well, because of multiple shots to the face. Obviously.
Oh, yeah, basically, what I was saying, when I was going, he's going to do the thing where he gets anything that's of value or that could be used to save people for the clinic. I'm not going for personal in this.
No, yeah, but anything that is salvageable,
yeah,
kind of isn't.
So he basically got some arms and legs and wiped him.
Yeah,
which is good.
You said you crushed a scalpel while Steven was just kind of chilling with you.
If Steven was there watching me work.
Most likely, yes, he probably would have, because some weird part of him still cares about this guy, even though he detests his methods.
And if you would have noticed Requiem, he's treating him with the utmost respect.
Which is something that Steven is definitely taking note of. He's half in and half out. You see this kind of blue kind of come over his eyes, almost as if he's kind of mentally typing out maybe a paper or something. Although if you look him in the eyes, his eyes aren't the usual color. He has a set of contacts in, which is from his affection, from character creation, and they look like camera lenses, like lens flares and cameras, that he's kind of using to try to hide how he feels.
Well, Requiem, he's focused on the job.
Yeah.
And when he kind of relaxes, he's going to set the scalpel down and it's just going to be mangled. And he's going to go about basically packing up everything, setting the limbs to be sterilized and run through an autoclave.
It's fascinating to watch you work. It's picked up.
Oh. Usually if someone finds their way to my table like this, there's no one left to care about.
I didn't know all too much about his personal life, more on a work basis, but you've treated him with more respect than I've seen most people treat him with on his deathbed. So, well, after deathbed, that's still kind of hard to. I will not lie, and I will say that I had the wrong views about the things that you do, and so sitting here with you was very eye-opening, to say the least.
He's going to turn around and he's going to place the chip in his hand. Compared me to them, didn't you?
I used to. I thought Calhoun was talking all sorts of crazy when he said that you were like them but better. And let's be honest, some people like to say that they're better than a lot of things, and they turned out to do the exact thing that they hate. But you've proved me wrong. In every step of the word, every manner of the way.
They do something that I will never do. I would never cut up an innocent for profit. Even the things that I've taken from your friend here, those arms and legs, the only reason I take them is because I know people that can't afford them that need them. That's how this clinic runs. If I had the money to bankroll it myself, I would never do it. This is Night City.
Yeah. You might not need the bankroll, but man, I think people would love what you do. I mean, you can turn this into like a whole like charity function or something, man. I mean, you do good things.
No. That's what I do already. And you're a media man. Look up my shop. And he's going to basically keep going about doing everything, waiting for the cremation guy to get there. When they're done, would you like his remains? Or would you like me to inter them where I inter the rest?
I'd like them. I'll take them off your hands. I think I got the perfect place for them too. Oh. I have to pay a little money to do with them what exactly I want to do, but at the end of the day, this was my fault, so I feel like I owe it to them.
And eventually, the person who you contact for the cremation place does eventually come to collect. Says that it'll be a number of days before the remains are ready to be claimed.
When he gives me the date, I'm going to shoot the details over to Fxture so that he can pick them up at his leisure.
Okay. In the meantime,
Because I imagine he'd want to do that alone.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
And Lou, you wanted to talk to Alex about his rate and or extra jobs. Was there anything more that you wanted to talk to him about in that respect? Okay.
I want to see what happens.
Okay. Trying to think here.
I'm always so goal oriented. I just wanted to see what happens.
Yeah. So he'll describe to you that his normal rate is 3,000 per job. If it's going to require him to put his life on the line in some way, shape, or form, he didn't really feel that way in this particular case. But going up against an Arasaka agent, well, that might require a little extra funding on the side. As far as his rate goes, it might go up as a result, but seeing that you're a friend of Trix, he might also cut in a discount, so he'll talk with you about that a little bit. So
discount now or discount then?
Discount then, because he had already agreed with Trix about his going rate.
I glare at her.
Because I'm sure you can see her on her bike from maybe a short distance.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's got to give Lou a ride home.
What do you want, Alex?
What do I want?
More than anything.
Gosh, that's a deep and philosophical question.
Is it?
Kind of.
Most men aren't.
Well, most men aren't me. I'm sure Trix could go over in detail if she really wanted to about her and my history. Suffice it to say, I don't have a family anymore. I'm just kind of winging it. So, Night City's my new home. Trying to make it here and scrape by.
Same as her.
Same as her.
You want to go back?
I don't know yet. I
think Trix is happy with what she found.
Yeah. She's got the extended family. I don't have that. Like I said, she can go into the details. I don't exactly know you all that well.
But you're okay with her telling me.
That's her business.
I don't know if you're philosophical or just weird.
Yeah, maybe both. He's stopped again and puff on another cigarette. What about you? I know this whole thing about, climbing to the top of whatever it is that edge runners are climbing the top of, and, down with the man as far as the corpos go, and, stick it to all of them, because freedom for Night City or some fuck. But what are
Freedom for
getting?
Night City.
Yeah, what are you getting out of that?
All I've gotten is a lot of hurt. Alex. And I guess there's probably a lot more coming my way.
Doesn't have to. You could just call it quits here and get a normal job like in every other Joe Schmo. Instead of putting your life
I
on the
don't think
line.
that's how the city works, though. I think it takes from you no matter what. Whether you're a civilian or whether you're part of the fight.
You can only fight for so long before it kills you.
Well, it killed me once. So, I've already got that under my belt. It's only up from here. What I want, Alex, is everything.
That's very broad.
I want to bring the heavens down to the beasts who live in squalor. I want to crack God's egg open and bathe in the yolk.
Is that the idea behind taking this other guy out?
Just one crack in the shell.
It's a pretty huge shell, if you ask me.
Bigger all the time. But we're not the only ones working on it.
Well, if Trix ends up dead as a result, I'll hold you personally accountable.
Me too. Me too, Alex. But as this thing with the Arasaka Corpo goes, you have the opportunity to make sure she makes it through.
Yeah. Well, pleasure talking to you. I'm sure you've got a lot more to discuss.
She hops down, thanks him for the cigarette, flings the rifle over his head, kisses him on the cheek. Good night, Alex.
Yeah. He starts the bike up and starts heading back into the city.
He stands there in the dark, waiting for Trix to roll up to her.
And she
Which has
won't.
kept her distance.
Get what you needed?
I don't know. She climbs on her bike and sits backwards, as usual.
Where to, kid?
Let's go home.
Should take her home.
And I think that is also a good place for us to call the session for the night.
Woohoo!
Ooh. I half expected that fight to go horribly wrong.
So did I.
Yo, we cooked. We did the cooking by the book, and we cooked. All right, that's what
You
we
cooked
did.
in the first round and then failed after that, and then
Yeah,
swang it right back.
Hey, we still cooked, bro. That's what matters.
You swang
The
it right
cake was
back.
We did
baked.
really good. That was our best fight yet.
That's true. It's
Listen,
true.
Listen here.
Only
The cake was baked at the end of the day. That's what matters. The cake was-
only briefly did Lou get a kick in the fucking ribs, but you know, otherwise everybody got out
One
without injury.
kick.
And you know what? I got revenge on his dead body for. Steven just might have like a like a dislocated like ankle or something because he just kicked the shit out of some heavy armor, but fucking went in on that guy's fucking corpse. Ugh.
Fucking whack. Whack.
Dude was
indeed.
limping out. He was kicking this dude
Yep.
like so hard.
Velocity apparently thinks that that Alex is still likes Trix.
Yeah, I do. That last comment. Anything happens to her, I'll hold you personally responsible, and it's like, I'm mean. Listen, I have a good sense on these things.
You have no sense. But that's beside the point.
No. You're talking about common sense. I don't have that, but I have everything else.
I don't have any sense of survival either.
Listen, we don't need to talk about that. We need to talk about this game. And how about we talk about experience points?
I'm the one who runs this show, motherfucker. I'm the one who runs this show, goddammit.
He's just dodging
Getting
us
way
now.
too big for his britches.
Yep.
He's taking main character.
Listen,
He's
I was
taking
trying
the
to segue.
GM role.
Trying to segue, bro. What you mean?
What you
don't
mean?
need to talk about me.
What you
We don't
mean?
need to talk about me. We don't need to talk about me. What?
They must be stopped. The twink must be
stream-
stopped.
You know, he is a short distance to get slapped by a couple of you.
Mm.
I mean, Coffee, you have permission to just throw something at him next time he steps out of his room.
Go through the wall.
Look, I'm not that rude. I'll just call him a bitch. I don't throw things at people.
This is what I get for trying to segue away from my life.
Look.
You even have Rose's permission for the trunk ball.
That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Look. Look. I have chanclas. I will throw them.
And now you
That's
have
crazy
permission
work.
from a Latina.
That is some.
So you can
crazy
put some
work.
English on that shit and curve it around.
But yes, let's talk about some improvement points because we've got some of those. You guys done did it. You guys done did it. You done did it. Knocked him out in one round successfully, and then shot him the fuck up. So,
Happy blocks when you see Fxture. Podcast when you see Fxture.
what the fuck you want about? I don't even know what you're doing.
You wouldn't get it. You won't get it. You weren't in the gangster rap. You won't get it.
Felix, quit messing with plastic bags, you doofus.
What?
I
I
was
can't bat and rub face?
No, because you're fucking making noise and I hate it. He knows I'm autistic about this too.
Does he though?
He does it on purpose.
Does he care?
No.
No.
That's
Yeah, that's the great question. That's the better question here.
You know, because
That's insane.
I
That's
don't like
crazy.
certain sounds, and plastic baths is one of them.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a sound I developed a distaste for after owning cats that will bat plastic bags.
That's fair. Oh, speaking of cat. Oh my goodness.
Puzzle.
There's a physics. A physics? Felix, right here.
physics.
Physics.
He's looking at me like, why are you holding me
Yes.
like this, Dad? He's like, why are you holding me like this? 'Cause I
Baby.
can't.
Baby. All right, so let's talk about some improvement points now that we have clearly segued away to cats. So,
That's what I tried to do.
as a group, do we feel like we succeeded in our mission? I think you did.
Yeah?
Indubitably.
With very little
Well,
injury coming out of it.
Yeah, well, considering the man made it to my table, I think that usually means that job's accomplished.
Yeah. How quiet it was, though, is is to be determined still.
Yeah, shootouts can easily be gang versus gang and all that other stuff. So.
True. So, depending on what you do after the fact, will determine how loud, quote unquote, it was.
MedTech wasn't aware either. Wasn't made aware either, which is the thing we were worried about, was that MedTech was going
Huge.
to come in and like...
Huge success on
Yes.
MedTech.
Yeah, trauma
Yeah.
team was not informed.
Trauma team was kept on the Q team.
Because you ran the risk of him actually being able to contact trauma team, in that it would have responded to his elevated stress levels relatively quickly after he filed the first shot, but you successfully within the same round got the chip in him. So there's your success there. So I think the group worked together well, accomplishing most of the mission goals with everyone taking part in the adventure for 30 points each.
Woo.
So now we're going to talk about the roleplay prompts as part of the improvement system here in Cyberpunk Red. Fxture, you got the audience's favorite today. Volvo used 5,500 channel points to make sure that happened.
This? Okay. He because Trix was in the lead. He waited till last minute.
Yeah.
Just
But-
piled them on.
You got eBay sniped. That's what happened.
Yep.
So I missed a 10 from that, right?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay. I'm at 111. I'm on an angel number, baby. Let's get it. I don't even believe in angels, but you know what? We're here for it.
Yep. All right. So
Thank you, Volvo.
the Felix, stop! Get out!
Do you need me to kidnap your child?
I need him. I need to throw some trash away, is what it is. Because I'm the one being a trashy hoe.
It's not me for once. Oh wait, sorry. I'm just a hoe.
Oh.
There we go. Just a hoe.
He doesn't know the word stop. Like, he doesn't understand what that means. He
I
just
don't think
thinks
he cares.
no, because I tell him no about a lot of things, and then he's never been told no before.
Cats do not
no.
respond to negative reinforcement. I'm sorry.
Nope.
They don't have a behavioral response. So they
Nope.
don't know what it means.
Nope.
They're
All attention is good attention.
Pretty much, yeah. That's how cats do.
That's
yeah.
how cats do.
That's how mine. He's on my feet right now.
Yeah, entertain my boy. So, in the terms of the roleplay prompts, who was the warrior using their maybe combat, maybe other skills in very strong effectiveness?
I
Let's
said
count the
Trix,
dubs.
Trix literally just like completely cheesed that fight for all of us. All right, like that's what happened here. And if any of you argue otherwise, I think you're all smoking crack. All
I
right?
think Requiem was the real reason that we won tonight.
Look, I'm just saying there wasn't a whole lot of help from your sniper, okay?
I'm
hate
giving
all
it to
of you.
myself for the sheer number of crits tonight. I'm sorry. I have
There was
to,
a number of them. Yep.
I have
No,
to
for
put it
Trix.
out there.
I'm voting for myself because that first quick hack.
Yep.
Yes.
That system
That's
reset.
totally fair.
Coffee.
There's 22 on it. It's a really good one. That was the largest quick hack I've ever seen you pull off. So
Yeah.
No, that was just the initial hack into him. The quick hack was the one after that, where I had to pour like
The
the rest of
11?
my luck into. Yeah.
Yep. And you were
Yeah.
lucky he didn't have any self ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Which I think does come down to like the good acting roles from
Yep.
Fxture and Loup, but
His self ice wasn't
again,
turned on if he had
it's
it.
it's not like a buff for us because he didn't have that. But
Yeah.
Caught him completely with his pants down. Yep.
Coffee.
Yes.
Would you like to take my vote since I wasn't here for most of the session?
Nope. You still have a vote.
But I didn't get to see.
That
You know what?
doesn't.
I'm going to follow Velocity then.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
go with
fair.
Trix.
Okay.
I mean, that Trix already had the most votes, so
Yeah.
Lou already had.
no reason to deadlock it.
Yeah. Lou does get the honorable mention though because she did crit a number of times.
Yeah.
Greater than I have ever
Fucking
crit
crits.
in this
Fucking
history.
5 crits tonight.
That was so
More crits in
beautiful.
one game than I have as
Angel
a
night.
You had
single
5
character.
crits. Yeah, 5 crits had 5 crit fails. Let's get it. Let's go.
The dichotomy of equality.
Look, I never
Yeah.
get that many, so I'm just saying. Your dice
Yeah.
like you more than they like me, as a DM and as a player.
Yeah. That's
You've been
true.
friends. Coffee, let's be honest. You've been friends with Derek for too long, and he's rubbing off.
I know.
Yeah, shut up.
I
Yeah.
have taken on the role of the Derek dice as far as being a DM and being a player in all of the games on my show.
Look,
Okay.
For once, I'm not the one who was failing everything. Because usually this game hates my dice.
Look, I'm just saying, Imbrel has failed more things than I can count.
Poor Amber.
He just does that to make his sister look good. That's all.
It's not on
Fair.
purpose, though. It's not on
He's
purpose, though.
purposely tanking. You can't tell me otherwise, Coffee. I don't care if you're in charge of the game.
No, his patron just likes Vanya more, and so every time.
Damn.
I made a contract with the wrong sibling. I should have got the prime real estate. Instead, I got this sumbitch.
That's crazy, bro.
Well,
Too much
I
fun.
would definitely say that there was some definite high use of combat skills often and effectively today. And so 20 points for you, Trix. Our socializer. Who was the helpful member of the party today? Helpful and supportive. Who did the most things to do that?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my hat in there again for, getting a hold of Alex and all that.
Yeah.
Getting him set up.
Not that you needed him a whole lot. Because he
No,
failed.
but he was an excellent distraction.
he crit failed on that too.
He did. And it was glorious.
You know what?
Look, he still drew Sparks' attention. And that's what we needed.
You know, for the social thing, just because I really like the scene between, I'm gonna go with Fxture and myself, like, one of those two. Because, like, when I was getting rid of the body and that whole...
gonna give it to Lou for wheeling and dealing with Alex.
Setting up for future jobs.
Yeah, well, that, and let's see, you saved a man from basically stopping his best friend's heart, basically, although he kind of did that after the fact, but you took the final blow away from him, basically. You acted in such a way that Sparks didn't suspect either of us. Like, I mean, you related on thick. I mean, like, he would not have gotten there under... He wouldn't have... He would have been way more on guard if you hadn't have crit that roll, so I'm gonna say you. Just on that.
You
You know what? I'll change my vote.
Yeah, I'll change my vote too over to Lou.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
good points. Lou deserves
Yes.
love.
Lou was definitely the supporting role in all of this, so yeah, Lou, you're gonna get 20 points. And I'll definitely agree to that because stop.
Yeah, I didn't know what to vote for. I was just I really like that scene. Yeah, I just really
Stuff going on here.
Yeah.
I just really like the scene between me and Fxture. It was
Yeah,
a
that's
nice
good.
little.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely think that with Sparks not having any suspicions at all, that
Definitely made it easy.
really leaned into you guys. Yeah, really taking it upper hand and being able to quick hack him and everything too. So, the explorer, the one who was investigating the situation or the world.
We'll also have to give that one to Lou.
Investigating, huh?
We did.
I'm
you
gonna
really
give
did
that
a lot
to-
of investigating.
I'm gonna straight up give that to Rec in the last scene.
Oh, I guess I did
Entirely.
explore. I did
You
explore his.
uncovered Lou's connection to Scavs. Straight up.
Yeah,
That's
okay.
definitely going to be a conversation.
Yep. Okay.
You know what? I'll give it to Rec.
Why
that.
don't you guys
That's
vote for
Rec.
Rec.
That's Rec.
Rec.
Yeah, that's not going to be an awkward conversation at all.
Rec it, Rec.
No, not at all.
Wreck it, Rec.
You think it's going to be a conversation is the problem.
You're gonna open your Rec's gonna open his mouth, and Lou just like the Roadrunner's gonna just out the situation.
Gonna put her finger in it. Oh,
Okay.
Oh, so yeah, I'll say.
Okay. Then Rec, I think you get that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that that's 20 points for you, my friend. And the role player, the person who maybe had the best line, the best scene, something that stood out as in the combat, maybe, of things that were the most effective as far as the in-character portion.
Fxture. That entire... The continuous monologuing and then his crash out after Sparks was dead. Didn't mean to kill ya. Jesus.
Monologuing and crash out.
He did though. He did monologue and crash out.
he did monologue and crash out. In fairness, that is the perfect accurate.
So I guess everybody's in agreement that it was Fxture.
Yep.
Yeah, give it to Fxture.
Fxture, you get... Yeah, I'll say 20 points again for that.
Okay.
I can't get any more experience. I have 420 lifetime total right now. I win.
Nice.
Damn.
And Lamau? I mean, there's not a 69 in there though, so I mean, I think you've lost the game anyway. I think you've lost the plot.
Nah, but
No,
he
that
smokes
would make
it every
me win
day.
at life. Smoke weed every day.
Well, that concludes all of the experience points, the improvement points for our players and characters today. So that is going to finish it up for the show. Thank you guys out in the audience so much for watching, to my players for being awesome, for crit failing and crit succeeding at everything in the whole damn game today, and for having a great combat. Nobody got seriously hurt out of all of you, so it's a win-win. So yeah.
Not
I just lost one of my friends. That was the only casualty.
As a result, there is going to be some humanity loss.
Oh, I thought we already did the humanity loss.
You did an initial humanity loss for setting up this guy to get killed. Now you've actually done it.
Hey, you know what? Technically, Luke got the killing blow. I don't know, bro. They saved me from the trigger. I'm just saying.
No,
You crashed out. You got points for crashing out. You roleplayed crashing out. This is what you get for it.
Yes.
Yep.
So, for Fxture, it is going to be a 2d6 loss. For everyone else, it's going to be a 1d6.
Yes, sir.
I'm already down in the 40s.
So, I'm going to roll individually, I think.
Please.
So, Fxture.
Yeah. Oh,
You'll
Aries.
take another
Loving
7.
Father of War. Jesus Christ. I need to go to therapy.
Yes, you do.
Oh my god. I didn't break into 30. Okay, so I'm still at 4 empathy. Okay. Alright. We're good. We made it. We're at 42. We're good.
Trix. 2.
Woohoo.
Lou. 3.
Alright.
Requiem wasn't there.
State of execution.
Hey, whoa, how much humanity does Alex lose? Humanity does Alex lose?
2.
Alright, there we go. You know what?
He didn't really land a single shot, let's be real.
He didn't.
Bro,
Landed 2 of them.
the Fxture next session is just gonna have, the craziest, just a bar hopping arc. It's gonna be so bad.
Neo-noir.
Yeah, he's gonna have a cigarette in one hand, he's gonna have a whiskey sour in the other hand, he's gonna monologue to himself through his mind.
Yeah, indeed. Well, to witness more of Fxture's crash out, we'll have to come back next time. As we do this show every Wednesday at right around 10 o'clock Eastern. We try to get together sooner than that, but 10 o'clock Eastern seems to be, what we have been able to do so far. Is when we go live and we kind of jump into things, hopefully before 10:30, but yeah, we do this every Wednesday at the 10 o'clock Eastern-ish time, and so you're welcome to come and watch us live. And if you missed something and you would like to go back and watch it, whether it's some of my old shows or whether it's some of this Night City Stargazers from episodes in the past, you are welcome to hit up our YouTube, because that's where I post everything. I also post notifications of those videos going live and the show going live here on Twitch on Discord. So that's where you'll get all of our notifications. We also have art channels, meme channels. We have just various number of things. Discord isn't terribly active, but I would like to get the engagement on there to get a little bit higher if we can manage it. But yeah, definitely looking to increase things on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed on YouTube, we're very close to 150 subscribers. So looking to hit 200 by the end of the year. So if you're not subscribed, go subscribe. And if you are here on this video as a result of finding us on YouTube, like and subscribe, because that helps us out a lot. If you are not following on Twitch, this is where we here at CoffeeCat Presents do all of the shows live. Occasionally I do art streams, but mostly the Wednesday nights Night City Stargazers and Saturday nights Rebirth a D&D Tale. So I've got all of the VODs for that also up on YouTube, and you should check all of that out. Hopefully to get shorts and things going on YouTube Shorts and TikTok more regularly. So keeping that as an option that's open. And Raven has been very kind to do the editing for a lot of that. So yeah, thanks to
I still
Raven.
need to catch up.
You've done.
I have so many sessions to go through.
You've done all of the old ones, and so I know that you do a really good job of editing all of those, and I appreciate that so much. And
Thank you.
And
It's fun.
And you're also good mod, so there's that too. So, but yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed watching, and we will see you guys all next time. But until then, say good night, everybody.
Night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Night.